Hi, and welcome back to the show. Let's go up to Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs, where trotters were on display on the Pennsylvania Sire Stakes races. There were 4 of them, worth $60,000 each, and in the night's first was the third on the card, S.J.'s Minolta, with David Wade, a name I haven't heard in a pig's age.
In a pig's age, okay. I've never heard in a pig's age, but anyway.
Eagle score was 5-2 with Andy Miller, and Hall of Wishes with Andrew McCarthy was the public's 7-2 third choice. And here's how it went down.
John a break, not making the gate to 2 S.J.'s Minolta, and they are underway, and it's an even start here. Slight lead in the center of the track for Eagle Score. Now extends that lead out to a full length. Valeris on the outside, moving up well in second, with Scrumptious Lindy in there third. Spiceberry Hanover finds a tuck fourth past the 8th mile marker, right in front of Hall of Wishes trotting fifth. Then sixth is Caviar Royale, trying to get back into it desperately after that early break is S.J.'s Minolta, the 4-5 favorite. They hit the quarter in 27 4/5, and leading them here, Eagle Score, coming off back-to-back wins at Chester with Andy Miller on the bike, has a lead of a length. Valeris had the Reynolds Stakes win in upset fashion last time, has the pocket trip with Ingracia second, a gap of about 2.5 to Scrumptious Lindy third, 2 more to Spiceberry Hanover. Laid off about a month, but does have a Sire Stakes win. She's fourth. To the outside goes Hall of Wishes, second in Reynolds Stakes action last time, fifth. Then it's the maiden Caviar Royale, and again S.J.'s Minolta in trouble at the back. The half 58-3, 30-4 second panel. They really grinded to a halt there as Miller rated the speed of Eagle Score. Leads it now by a length. Pressure coming on the outside in the form of Hall of Wishes and McCarthy. Just 3 parts of a length back there in second. Great trip for Valeris there in third. A gap back to Scrumptious Lindy fourth. Spiceberry Hanover and S.J.'s Minolta both have to do more. Caviar Royale now the deep trailer. It's Eagle Score clear by a half length, 3/4, 127. That panel sped up to 28-2. Eagle Score taking loads of pressure on the outside here from Hall of Wishes, who now draws even. Meanwhile, Valeris lurking there in third, trying to rally in fourth. Spiceberry Hanover at the top of the stretch. It's Hall of Wishes on the outside, Eagle Score on the inside. Valeris is shooting through in the passing lane, far outside Spiceberry Hanover. Therefore, across the track, Valeris, Spiceberry Hanover, Eagle Score. Oh!
Talk about a great heat. Eagle Score went to the front and just survived a tight 4-horse photo in 156 flat. Valeris with Jackie Ingracia was second by a sneeze. Hall of Wishes with a head back in third, and Spiceberry Hanover with Mike LaChance, your boy, was only a neck back in fourth. And now with another Pennsylvania Sire Stake, it was race 5 on the card. Here's Heather.
Yes, and here I want you to check out Whispering Wind, a name I haven't heard in a giraffe stage. Anyway, she's the favorite here.
Are you mocking me?
Also, there's All-Star Hanover. Had a huge 2-year-old season, so check her out. And then Give and Take starts for trainer Ron Gerfine, who is known as the Trotting Guru.
It's Whispering Wind, clear now by about 1.25 lengths. All-Star Hanover trying to fight back from the pocket. Pucker Up Hanover singing the first over blues there in third. Moving up inside is Give and Take. Also Daddy's Loss of Saving Ground. Further back to Lady B. Pearl and Classy Broad. It's still Whispering Wind in control by a length. All-Star Hanover getting the cover there as they approach 3/4. Hit it in 127, 28-4 third panel. Whispering Wind in charge now by a length. All-Star Hanover ready to charge from the pocket. Here she comes to the outside. Meanwhile, Give and Take has moved up third. Around the turn at the top of the stretch, they're side by side now. Whispering Wind inside, All-Star Hanover outside, and All-Star Hanover zips right on by her.
All-Star Hanover had a perfect trip, wins in 156 by 6 lengths with David Miller. Purple and white colors.
That hasn't happened in the Hippopotamus age.
Give and Take had the 8-hole, but got a great spot early, ended up being second. Third went to Whispering Wind, and she did the work on the front. She held on for third. Now, I know we're supposed to go to the next Sire Stake event, but we're going to skip that one. We'll take a look at it later because this really great thing happened in race 14 and a fantastic race, so let's just get into that, and I'll tell you about it too. So we've got time. Can you believe I get to do all the talking this show? Timeless Winner 2, the better,
We'll fix that.
The better choice with Andy Miller. Then we've got Broadway Page. She's coming off a win in the Reynolds. Very nice. And Caviar for the lady. Can't seem to nab the win, but she's doing very well this year.
28-4 for the second panel. Caviar for the lady would not let Dover miss by. She's still trying on the outside. Inside, meanwhile, Broadway Page in a good spot third. Timeless Winner 2 gets in gear there. Fourth going to go 3 wide early on. Big gap back to Best Schooner and Caviar Roos. It's still Caviar for the lady going a big mile here. Outside, bearing down Timeless Winner 2 with Broadway Page right there at the rail. 3/4, 125 and 2, 28 and 3 for the third panel. Caviar for the lady, trying to hold off the two Titans in behind her there. Outside is Timeless Winner 2. Inside, Broadway Page. Those three have separated from the rest. At the top of the stretch, it's Caviar for the lady, trying to hang on here. Inside, Broadway Page with momentum. Outside is Timeless Winner 2. There are 3 across here. It's Broadway Page and Timeless Winner 2 to the line. It's Broadway Page.
You know what they say? It ain't over till the fat lady sings, right? And there's no bigger lady than Broadway Page. 800 pounds, I'd say, right?
Is that like in a pig's age?
I'm not sure, but she did a little song and dance to the winner's circle because she's all about Broadway. Did you get that?
Gotcha.
154 and 4 with David Miller in the bike. That is 1/5 of a second off the track record for her division.
Wow.
Wow, that's what I said. I'd like to have a little lady like her. Now, second was Timeless 2, and then third went to and Caviar for the lady.
Oh, you don't say.
You know, recently Dave Palone. You ever heard of Dave Palone?
He's only the third-ranked driver of all time with like 13,000 wins. No, never heard of him.
Nice. Also, Harness Tracks of America's Driver of the Year. Do you know how many times?
Several.
5. Yeah. Well, he was here at Harrah's, and we caught up with him earlier in the week. Dave, you drive thousands of horses every year. You're always at the top of the game. And, I want to know how you stay so sharp.
I don't know. I'm not getting any younger. You know, I have to stay sharp because the driving colonies wherever I go seem to be getting better and better. And like every other sport, it includes physical fitness and being prepared. So you have to know who the horses you're in with, the trainers you're in with, and obviously the competition. And I think it helps me because I bounce around quite a bit. I get to race against these guys. So it's nice to know the competition.
Now, really, really close that you're going to be in the Hall of Fame this year. That might happen. I guess they'll let anybody in there now. But how do you feel about that?
You know, it's very humbling. It really is. You know, when you see the names that are in there and the guys that I've idolized when I was younger, it's a huge honor and something I sure don't take lightly. I don't even like to think about it right now. You know, when it happens or if it happens, that'd be great. But just to be mentioned in the same breath as those guys is a big honor for me.
Thank you, Mr. Palone. Haven't heard from him in some age.
An alligator's age.
How about that? Stay with us. When we come back, we'll have more from Mohegan's son of Pocono Downs, more from Harris Chester, and we'll have the coach. E.B. Helm will be here with his picks of the week. Don't go away.
Alex is the food guy. He's actually forgotten more about lamb than you'll ever know. He made the reservation, he ordered the wine, and he's the one to thank for this meal. So while you know terms like split aces and double down, he knows terms like drawn butter and pan-seared. And when dinner comes, there's just something nice about having him at the table. That's why he'll always be a part of your group. Everyone plays a part at Harrah's.
Executive producers Arlene and Jules Siegel proudly present their newest blockbuster, Titans of the Winner's Circle, a Fashion Farms production starring box office champion Broadway Hall, the former undefeated 2-year-old trotting colt of the year, also starring the Woodrow Wilson winner Real Artist, and introducing Village Jolt, the fastest and richest 2-year-old ever by Cam's Card Shark. Titans of the Winner's Circle now playing only at Fashion Farms.